And I'm here Saturday and Sunday if they want to come by.
Okay. 19730 Hatton. Super cute, just like the picture said. It does need updating. Clean though. Alright, so here is, as we've seen at a few houses, we've got half step down. Direct access garage with the laundry. Unlike some of the other garages we've looked at, you don't have room above. It's a single level, so there is not storage above, but it's a decent sized garage. Okay, so you've got the main entranceway through. We'll do that. This is half step down. This appears to be on a slab, so I don't know what's under this, but my guess is concrete, not tiles or anything. Okay, so there's your half step. And then the half step there that goes to the dining room area, but it's all one big room. Again, all needs updating. Hi. I'm wonderful, thank you. Ceiling is high enough in this room that if you really wanted to, you probably could supplement that and make it higher. But I don't think that's bad. All right. Obviously, they were worried somebody was going to slip and fall, so they have these gates everywhere. But those could easily come out. So again, that's back out at the front room. You've got a powder room right here. Let's make sure. Yes, just a powder room. So this is right in the hallway near the front. Here's your primary suite. Nice size. Here I am. Hi guys. Jacuzzi, tub, shower, again, all fairly dated. So we've got closet. And closet. So no walk-in, two decent sized closets. It is a double door. It does open up right into the living area. So that might be a little weird. Nice high ceilings here though. But close those doors, no big deal. Okay, and again, we're gonna look out.
I have a breakfast area.
They had a big table in here.
Mine is more
Ooh, nice sized kitchen.
narrow, yeah.
Old style.
Yeah,
Again,
I
needs to
would
be
put
updated.
like an island here.
Decent sized pantry.
But they did do the wet one.
It's very nicely done. They have a pool?
No, you?
Wet bar.
And I just
More high ceilings.
replastered and everything. And I redid my roof and everything just recently.
Yeah, the roof is newer here, not brand new.
Okay, we just heard them say roof is newer, so that's cool. Full bath here. And then 3 more bedrooms. Average size bedroom. Average size bedroom. Maybe slightly larger than average size bedroom. This one has some desks in it set up as an office. You asked about tiles. So that bedroom has tile. All of these carpets are sitting kind of just up a little. So there is a chance that there's tile underneath, but nobody actually knows. Nope. As I look at this, as I dig, that cuts off that tile ends. So there's not tile underneath. This is more cabinetry. Wet bar, again, this is looking towards the front. So again, we've got nice big family room dining, hangout area, high ceilings. Front door, primary bedroom is here. That's the one thing that might be a little weird, is the primary bedroom is towards the front, but I definitely don't think that that's anything horrific. More closet space here. And again, this door here is the one that goes to the garage. All right, let's check out the backyard.
Just under 200. 2,000. It's under 220. 21,80.
So this is probably the furnace. It's locked. Maybe it just pulls over. Okay, there we go. Furnace. Doesn't look that old. Covered area. Let me walk out here and I'll turn around. So that area is covered a little bit. So the one thing on this is the backyard's on the small side. I don't like this knee wall, but that would come out easily. You have access down the side, so if you were throwing parties back here, people could just come through that gate and then come all the way in. You know, with the world that we live in, with everybody wanting to get rid of grass because of water shortages and stuff, having a smallish yard is not a bad idea. Here are your neighbors. The neighbor behind you has oranges. That's nice. That's the street over that wall. AC unit, not brand new, but newish. So this house needs updating for sure. It's actually pretty clean in terms of being able to, you know, I wouldn't be against just living here, but it definitely needs updating. You know, all the windows, everything, these are all single pane. There's your wet bar area. But pretty cool. Walking out the front door of the Hatton house. Dead end street. Houses on the street have a similar vibe, a lot of them. That one across, the one does, this one does. It's dead end street this way also. Okay, so that plane that just flew overhead is probably on its way to Burbank. Definitely not. It doesn't feel like you're, you know, in the landing path at an airport, but there was a touch of background noise. So it is a possibility that you'll have the occasional high-flying plane on its way down. All right, I'm gonna get in the car and we'll drive around the neighborhood a little. We are in the neighborhood of the Hatton house. Lull Street. Whole bunch of streets in here just dead end and zigzag around on each other. So that dead end's in front of us. Making a left dead ends. Here's our house on the right. So right on the corner is our house. The street dead ends. Other side of these hedges in front of us is Corbin. That is a bigger street that goes north-south, but not like a big huge street. Excuse me. So the Hatton house, the one in question, is here on our left. Hatton dead ends here. Houses on here, and then there's a couple not as great houses on here. So on our right, this is an empty lot. Looks like somebody's house got torn down, burned down, something. Looks like they've been working on maybe putting something back together, but haven't. On our left appears to be a big compound with gated houses and stuff. Looks nice. Got some nice houses on our right. This is dead end in through here. So Hatton Hatton, where we just were, dead ends on either end, where that house is. This is also Hatton, and also dead ends at either end. So Hatton is a dotted line of street as you go east-west. Other side, so I'd have to look at a map and see what's in there, but that appears to be where that big compound was that I just mentioned, that gated compound. I'd have to see, I'll look at Google Maps and see, but looks like that's somebody's property, and that's why Hatton doesn't go through. So a lot of dead-end streets in through here. Let's go out by Corbin. Here to the right, and then it's right on the corner right down there. More cute houses, and then here's Corbin. So you've got 2 lanes north, 2 lanes south, so it is a busier street, bigger street, but it's not one of those ginormous streets. So Hatton dead ends right here, and you can see there's a break in the block wall, so that'll get you back on the Hatton if you wanted to walk through. This is Satakoy, so the Satakoy is a more major east-west street. So again, as soon as you get out of that immediate neighborhood, definitely a little bit bigger. I think we can zigzag around through this alley. Yep. So the houses on our left face Satakoy. So not uncommon to have an alley behind, and this is where their garages are. So you're not trying to pull in and out of garages on a busier street. And then on our right, this whole block wall, this will be the back of houses that are on Lull Street, which is where we started this tour. And some of them have gates for access. There are a few pedestrian gates, a few car gates. In general, though, it's just a block wall at the back of those houses. This is Lull, so this is where we started our tour, right up here. So that block wall was up behind these houses on our right here. A lot of tile roofs in this hood. Must have been a sale on terracotta tiles when they built these. And we're back where we started. So something else in this house is, I didn't walk out here. So there's this little area here in front of us. So the windows where the chimney is, that's the living room, this half step down living room where the piano was on the inside. That first window that's kind of behind the orange pole that's on the left side there, that would be behind the dining room, and then the window all the way in the right of that cutout, I believe, is going to be off the kitchen.